Sabaha everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Phantom 3 standard set of filters that were sent to me by a company called Sandmarc. I want to say thank you very much for allowing me to review these. They're a set of 3 ND filters, 4, 8, and 16, and a polarizing filter. We'll be able to basically mount those directly on the Phantom 3 standard camera. They do make them for other versions of the Phantom 3, so I'll give you guys a link in the description below. So are they good? Are they going to help us get better footage out of our Phantom 3? We're going to check that out. This is TK. Let's go ahead. This is the package that I received from Sandmarc Action Gear. There's 4 different sets of filters. We have 3 ND filters for the ND 4, 8, and 16, and then we have a polarizing filter, which essentially are all mounted on top of the DJI Phantom 3. This is for the Phantom 3 standard specifically, so please be aware. They do have other options, and I'll give you guys a link to their site to be able to pick up the one that's more appropriate for your device. Opening it up, we'll go ahead and open it up in the back. Just some more information here in the back. It just pretty much says, includes 3 ND filters and a polarizing filter, features more control on exposure, reduced light coming into the sensor, of course, managing the reflection and suppress glare. These are mainly a lot of issues that we've seen with the Phantom cameras, as they don't have any real way of controlling a lot of these things. When you're taking pictures, especially if it's sunrise or sunset, sometimes you'll get these flares or even just getting the amount of light that you need into the lens. Let's go ahead and check it out. Here is the package itself. I'm going to go ahead and put the box on the side. It's just a nice little carrying case. So the great thing about this is you can use this again. Here's the DJI Phantom. I have the shock absorption mount at the bottom, and this is also where I'm mounting the camera, the 360 camera, some of my videos. And I'm going to use the polarizing filter. Just, you can remove this or keep it on for now, but the installation is very simple. There's really no screwing in or anything. You just put them on, and holding it from the back to have pressure, you push it in. And it has a very nice snug fitting on it. It will not fall off. It fits very nicely. Now, you won't have the ability of putting in any one of your covers. Now, there are some covers, and I'll say an example would be one of these guys. I have the newer cover, and what it intends to kind of clip it on the top. So the only thing I would recommend is when you're using it, put it on. When you're not using it, just hold the camera again from the back and pull it off. And then you can put your lens cap back on, and then that way you can keep your device protected. And then you can put your lenses back in the case, so that way they are protected. So let's go ahead and switch outside. Now, as you guys saw with the footage was taken early in the morning, like around 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. The sun was behind me, and you had the ability to see, basically, I flew it first without any filters, and then I went up with the polarizing filter, ND4 and an ND16. And I felt like the ND16 did the best for me. I mean, you can tell me, you've seen the video as well. So let me know in the comments below, which one do you feel like did the best? They're pretty good as far as the pricing. They do come in a case. It's really nice to be able to put it in your backpack, because you do have a lot of things and you definitely don't want things scratching it. The one thing that I was kind of not exactly too sure how to do this is that you can't really leave the filters on, because you can't put the cap. So that was one of the other things. I can't protect the lens. Now, of course, the filter is protecting the lens, but then I don't have any caps on top of it. So I would have liked like something similar to the way the DSLR cameras have, where they have a little cover or cap that covers the lens, even though you have a filter on top of it. But again, that's just me nitpicking. Other than that, very, very nice. Definitely a nice addition to any Phantom flyer or any drone flyer, specifically when you're starting to take pictures at a high quality and you want to be able to get the best experience, the right amount of light and not too much light. So that's the other thing. So like and subscribe as usual. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for the support. I will see you guys in the next one. Initial thing, it says let's get started. It says swipe left for widgets. So we'll go ahead and swipe to the left. Front facing camera, fingerprint sensor is at the bottom. And again, this isn't a button, it's